Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Here we are again today with another video. In today's video, I have an exact ketogenic meal plan that you can follow. If you are a beginner trying to go on the ketogenic diet, then this is the perfect video for you. If you are new to my channel, I lost a total of 130 pounds by doing the keto diet, intermittent fasting, and exercising in a fasted state. And keto was the main way that I lost over 100 pounds. In my personal opinion, yes, exercising helped. Yes, of course, intermittent fasting helped as well. But nutrition and the foods that you eat are so extremely important on any weight loss journey. The keto diet is where you prioritize high fats, eat moderate amount of protein, and only 5% of your daily calories are going to be coming from any type of carbs. Now on this diet, you cannot have any sugar, you cannot have any fruit, and you cannot have any starches or things that have excess processed nature to them or excess carbs. The purpose of getting your body into a state of ketosis is so you can burn fat for energy instead of carbs, protein, or sugar for energy. We have different cellular processes that happen whenever we eat any type of macronutrient. So if you prioritize high fat, you will actually be able to burn fat faster. I'm going to show you guys exactly what to get from the grocery store when you are trying to go on the ketogenic diet as a beginner, and then I'm going to show you exact meals that you can make on the ketogenic diet. So now I'm going to show you exactly what to get from the grocery store. Just a heads up, I do have a weight loss course out right now surrounded around the ketogenic diet. I do provide a 7-day meal plan along with how to combine the keto diet with intermittent fasting. If you guys are interested in that, I will link that down below. 5% of your daily caloric intake is going to be coming from any source of fats. So if you are doing the regular keto diet, it is going to be coming from any type of dairy product or natural oil. For our fats, I do have coconut oil. So you can use olive oil or any type of cooking oil to be able to get your fats in. I usually just like the non-stick spray. Any type of condiment would also be fine on the ketogenic diet as a source of fat. Just make sure it doesn't have any added sugar in it, because a lot of them do, like ketchup. So if you are going to use ketchup, make sure that it doesn't have any sugar. Milk is not allowed on the ketogenic diet, so you do have to use some type of plant-based milk. And the reason why milk isn't allowed on keto is because milk has sugar in it, so it can kick you out of a state of ketosis. But if you want to sweeten your coffee or maybe make some type of ketogenic pastries, you would use a non-dairy milk, preferably nut milks, just because they do have higher sources of fat. And of course we have cheese as our dairy product, and then we have butter over here, which can be used for cooking and to also get your fats in. I also have cream cheese. Cream cheese is an exception as well. You can use it to get your fat in. Just obviously make sure that there isn't any added sugar in it. Make sure to get the original, because I know at least Philadelphia cream cheese does have a lot of different flavors, and so you want to look out for that added sugar. We have our main ketogenic staple, which is going to be eggs. Eggs have your perfect balance of macros, so they have high fat, moderate protein, and no carbs in them. So they are perfect to add to any meal if you need to balance out your macros for the day. And then last but not least, we do have peanut butter. If you are going to use peanut butter to get your fats in, make sure it doesn't have any added sugar in it. Remember, any type of sugar will kick you out of the state of ketosis. Next, we have our 20% protein. So obviously this is going to be any type of meat product. Basically use any type of meat, eggs, steak. I also have chicken over here, and I have bacon. The only thing that you want to make sure that you probably stay away from is turkey, just because turkey does have more protein than it does fat. So it can kind of knock your macros off and allow you to not lose weight as easily on the ketogenic diet, but you can have it if you would like. Make sure that the meat you are getting does have high amounts of fat in it. So usually on the package, it will say high fats. And then of course, if you want to do plant-based meat, I also have Beyond Beef right here. This is just the ground beef version, but they do have patties. You can also use this as well to get your protein in. Just make sure you are tracking your macros. Last but not least, we have our 5% of carbs. Now on the keto diet, basically you are not eating any carbs except in the form of vegetables vegetables or any type of sugar alcohol if you do decide to have a snack. So right here I just have leafy greens, I have spinach. Just make sure that the salad mix that you use doesn't have any carrots in it or anything that has a lot of starch. I also have mushrooms right here, which are perfect for the ketogenic diet. They are very low carb. I have asparagus, and I should have said this in the beginning, but I also have avocados, and avocados can be used as a form of non-starchy vegetable, or it can also be used as fat, or it could be used simultaneously, which is really cool. And I absolutely love avocados, especially on the ketogenic diet. As I mentioned throughout the video, you are not able to have any sugar on this diet. However, you can have treats here and there, and so one of those things is berries, and it is because berries do have a low glycemic index, meaning that they do not have a lot of sugar in them, and they don't raise your insulin very high because they do not have a lot of carbs in them. We also have whipped cream. Any type of whipped cream that is sugar-free, any type of heavy cream would be perfect on the ketogenic diet because it is sugar-free and zero carb and low calorie. This one specifically is by Ready Whip, and it is made with coconut milk if you want a non-dairy option. And then of course we do have Lily's chocolate. These are just some dark chocolate peanut butter cups, and they don't have any sugar inside of them. They are sweetened with stevia and sugar alcohol. And then of course we do have dark chocolate. So dark chocolate is the way to go on the ketogenic diet, but just make sure that the carbs that you are eating don't go over your macros for the day, just because it may have more carbs than say Lily's chocolate. For instance, this one doesn't have any sugar. It does have 12 grams of carbs per serving, so you want to be mindful of that. Not everything that doesn't have a lot of sugar in it means necessarily low carb. And now I'm going to show you guys exact meals that you can make on the ketogenic diet if you are a beginner on keto just starting out. guys so much for watching this video. If you guys are interested in knowing more about the ketogenic diet, I do have a ketogenic meal plan and a weight loss course surrounded around the ketogenic diet. It basically describes how keto works along with intermittent fasting. I will list that down below. I also have a vegan course out right now if you guys are interested in veganism. On top of that, after I quit the ketogenic diet, I did transition into being a vegan, and I do have a second YouTube channel. This YouTube channel shows my life now as a vegan and what I eat after quitting the ketogenic diet. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.